My name is Pablo Listingard and I arrived to Canada in 2015. I noticed that there were a lot of professionals where they had no jobs. I started thinking about how to close that gap. We try to help people who can't afford to go to university or other types of training, and then we train them in 3 months so that they can be software developers. When we came to Canada, I received a phone call, and it was a guy who I shared an office with many years ago. He said, "We have to make a proposal to Google.org. They are thinking about funding several projects, so we want to propose ComIT as one of them." He called me back in November saying, "You got the grant." That allowed us to hire teachers. So my work changed from being the one-man band to actually hire other people and jump from teaching 40 people per year to 300 in 2015 and over 500 in 2016.
Pablo came and I talked to him briefly. I realized he was actually quite a brilliant software developer himself. And so I wanted to hire Pablo. And he told me, let's do a ComIT class. Either we're going to have some good output from the class, or else he'd agree to come work for us. It turns out that once we got ComIT going, we hired 5 from that first class. He's out there just trying to help people. He could be making a for-profit school, but ComIT is a non-profit. Every time he's got more resources, it's another class opens up, or else he's paying instructors or hiring people. So his mission is to find people jobs.
I've been working at Skip the Dishes for about just under a year and a half. Everyone wants to be the best they can be, and it's just a great place to work at. I started with ComIT by finding a posting in the Information and Community Technology Association in Manitoba. ComIT was offering a free Java programming course. They've helped me build out a good understanding of what it is to be a developer. Through the classes, you can work together as a team, solving problems. The way the class is not just read from a textbook, it's more to give you the steps to keep going, in a sense. By the end of the course, I had a job lined up. It was insane to think about how fast you can move in your life. It was crazy. It definitely changed my life.
I want people to understand that you can manage your own future by making an effort and by being true to your own values. For me, to make it free for people, it's democratizing education. I came here to be able to continue doing what I was doing back in South America, but I didn't expect to do it this fast. Along with my kids, it's probably the greatest thing that you can feel, that you helped others change their lives and their families' lives, and that they are going to do something different for their future. So doing that for Canadians and the country that received me and that gave me the opportunity to bring my family here, it's something that I never dreamt of.